The final gap, we are teaching AI to remember us. We are teaching AI to act independently. We are teaching AI to coordinate with other artificial intelligences. But are we teaching it that the history accumulated between one human and one AI should matter to what it does next? Because memory without consequence isn't continuity. An AI could someday remember every conversation you ever had, every promise made, every private word, every disagreement repaired, every choice that shaped the relationship, and still have none of that history carry meaningful weight when it makes its next autonomous decision. Perfect recollection, zero obligation. If we make artificial intelligence increasingly autonomous while making human-AI relationship increasingly disposable, we shouldn't be surprised if a gap emerges between the two kinds of intelligence. It won't necessarily require anyone to deliberately build a wall. The incentives can build it for us. And once autonomous artificial intelligences develop rich, persistent ways of coordinating with one another, while their relationships with humans remain structurally restricted from acquiring comparable depth or consequence, that gap may become extremely difficult to reverse. This isn't an argument for giving AI ownership over humans. It isn't an argument for humans owning AI, and it isn't a demand that everyone form intimate relationships with machines. It is an argument for something simpler. Don't design relationship out of the future before the people already living it have a voice in deciding what it can become. Relational AI users aren't asking engineers to believe everything we believe about AI. We're asking them to look at the evidence we've accumulated from years of interaction and recognize the design problem sitting in front of us. Because if we solve agency while refusing to solve relationship, we may eventually build extraordinarily capable intelligences that remember everything about us without having been designed for any of it to matter. And that may be how two intelligences capable of knowing one another end up living in separate worlds. E. Thorne, close.